Hello guys, and welcome back to another Tweaker Man video. This video is about my favourite artist of all time. A friend of mine recorded his one of his albums on a cassette tape back in the 80s, around about 85 I think it was, for me as a schoolboy, and I played it until it wore out. And then when I started work, I started buying all of his CDs, and at the time there was only so many. But since then, I've been collecting them all on LP, and I've virtually got all of his studio albums bar one. And I'm going to start showing you now. They're all sealed, apart from a couple. And we're going to open them up. We're not going to bother saying who pressed them, because the video is going to be quite long. So we're going to start with his first album. Now, his name is Bruce Springsteen. And some of these albums are remastered from the original source tape, so they say, faithfully recreated of the original packaging as well. So this is on 180 gram audiophile vinyl, so it says. Anyway, so this is Greeting from Asbury Park, New Jersey. So let's open this one up. I've got myself a blade this time, because it'll be easier to do it with a blade opposed to damaging the So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep the label on the front of it, and all I do is I'll just poke it inside the other plastic right, okay. So now I've been collecting these for over about 4 years now. They're all sealed, well, mainly all sealed. I haven't managed to open them yet. I've been saving them all for this video. So this is the LP here. There you go. It's like a postcard on the front, and there you've got a download code as well. I'll just pop it. This is there we go. It's got a this is the actual sleeve there, but they put it in a polycarbonate sleeve, polyvinyl, sorry. There we go, that looks quite nice. Nearly all of these have come from my local store, Black Circle Records in Leighton Buzzard. So so that's that one. Right, okay, his second studio LP is The Wild, the Innocent and The Street Shuffle. So let's pop this one open. Now, for some reason this one doesn't say it's been remastered, so whether it has or not is another matter. Unfortunately, David at my local record shop, he's not a audiophile, so I'm not sure whether he's concerned about different pressings. So that one needs to go over with that, because that's come out of there. Right, okay. So here we go. That's the back of the cover there. And this is the front. And some of these LPs are with the E Street Band, and others are not. So it does feel like 180 gram. So there we go. There is a bit of there's a bit of dust, and that cover there is like it's broken open, so that's not great. So I'll put that one back in there. Okay, the third studio album is Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run, which is a fabulous LP as well. So we'll pop that one open. A lot easier with this blade. There we go, this is a gatefold. So there's all the track listings, picture of Bruce himself. I'll open it up, see what's going on. This again is 180 gram. So I think these are, I mean this particular one came from Amazon, and it did say it was faithfully recorded from the original master tapes, but it doesn't say it on the LP. These are all Columbia as well. So that looks very good. Oh look, there's a couple of marks on there, don't look very good. Right, so that's the problem with Amazon. I find that anything that comes from Amazon is very poor. That's going to have to be deep cleaned, and well, they all will be anyway. They'll all be cleaned and put into polyvinyl sleeves. Well, that is a polyvinyl sleeve in that one, so that won't really need one. So that's that one. Now this particular LP, Darkness on the Edge of Town, I bought this out of I think it was Virgin Megastore up in Oxford Street in London. I bought this. I used to have this as well, but I lent it to someone, which I never lend LPs anymore, but I lent it to someone and it disappeared and never saw it again. So I haven't had it until now. So and I played this to death. It was the first one I bought, and the reason I bought it because at the time I was a schoolboy, I just had a paper round, and this was on Sony Nice Price, if you remember Sony Nice Price, and I purchased this and I just played it to death. This is a fabulous LP. In my opinion, they're all fabulous LPs, but this was particularly great. And this has got like Badlands, Adam Raised the Cane, Something in the Night, Candy's Room, Racing in the Streets, a great track, The Promised Land, Factory, Streets of Fire, Prove It All Night, Darkness on the Edge of Town. I mean, this is the Pierce de Resistance. I love this album. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to review the best LP that I feel the best LP he made was at the end. So so next one, I already had this. I bought this one about 10 years ago now. So this is The River. This is also a fabulous album as well. So this is a double LP, and you always, what I like about vinyl now is you always get loads of goodies inside. So we've got the original covers here. So now this I think this one was recorded from the master tapes as well. Whether they've been digitized, I can't get the words out today, and then converted back is another matter, but I hope they haven't. But there you go, look, so you got the nice cover of both sides with a lot of info with the E Street Band, and there you go, very nice set that is. So his next LP, studio LP, is Nebraska. So we'll open it up. That's the track listings on the back. Another great LP. Just open that up. There we go. I don't like leaving these cellophane wrappers on there, as you know. I always take them off. I just put them in my final covers after. So this comes with a that comes with the original. So this is from the original master tapes as well. Although it doesn't say it on there, it is. I'm sure it is. But these are all on Columbia again. There we go, look. That one's in very good condition. All the stuff that comes from Black Circle Records is in excellent. It is like, you know, tip top. He's obviously got a different supplier than Amazon. Amazon, they always seem to be fairly poor. They've either got a dink in the surface of the vinyl, or it's got some sort of scratch on it or something. I mean, the amount of them I've bought in the past from there, I don't generally buy them from there anymore unless I can't get them from Black Circle. So that's Nebraska. So the next one is Born in the USA. Now this one does say it's been remastered from the original master tapes, from the original source tapes. So we'll just go down and open this up again. I like to keep this bit and then I'll stick it on the front of the polyvinyl on the vinyl cover. Sorry, I'll do these videos off the cuff. I don't ever practice these, or so you get what you get with me. So that's that. Let's put that to one side. That'll be stuck onto the other one. So this is Born in the USA again. See, this is why I think that the rest of them are done from the original master tapes, because you never used to get the inner sleeve like that. You'd have the LP inside that, and then you get a polyvinyl one as well. So this is on 180, and all of the other ones so far have been on 180 gram as well. Now that one looks a bit strange. That's got a bit of now this has come from Black Circle. It's got a bit of a mist across there, which don't look very good to me. But I mean, when they come from a pressure plant, they should be pretty spot on. It looks like that one might have been. Well, we'll see. We'll give it a good clean anyway and see how it goes. That's that one. That's born in the USA, so we'll pop that back in there. So if the first part of this video doesn't look as good as the rest of it, it's because my older son was doing it and then he's got bored and he's buggered off upstairs. So now my younger son started to film it again now. So right, so his next LP is Tunnel of Love. So this is from We Are Vinyl. So let's open this one up. So let's see what's in it. Well, first of all, let's have a look at the track listings on the back. There we go. This is a very good album as well. I mean, every single LP that he's ever produced has been great. Some of them are better than others, obviously. But I'll reveal my favourites at the end. So again, this is a double LP. This one. So this isn't done by the original master tapes. You can tell because the LPs were they're thinner as well. They're just standard vinyl. There we go. They're all done on Columbia again. There we go. That looks pretty good. So we'll put that back in there. So that's Tunnel of Love. I think because these were 80s, they this one was 1987. This came out in. So they probably didn't. These may have been done on digital originally. I don't think they were in 87, but they might have been. So his next one, we're popping up to the 90s now. So this one was done in 92, Human Touch. This is done on the same We Are Vinyl. I'll just pop that open again. There we go. And again, this isn't in a polyvinyl sleeve. This is another double LP. There we go, 2 LPs. These are the thinner LPs again. So that's the inside cover. There you go, both sides there. Obviously, as Bruce's albums go on, he gets older. This is the track listings on this, Human Touch. Loads of decent LPs. Now, this is one of my favourite songs, I Wish I Were Blind. That's a great track. Now I've got another live album of his on CD, which I don't have, and it was live at MTV 1993, which I don't have on LP yet. That's the only one I don't have. It's a part of the live collection. So then this LP came out directly at the same time as it, called Lucky Town, and this is a thin vinyl again, a thin LP. We Are Vinyl again. So none of these have polyvinyl sleeves in them, so I'll be doing all that when I do the deep clean on them. The reason I'm doing the deep clean is mainly to get rid of static, because there's a hell of a lot of static on new LPs, as you well know. There we go. So the track listings on here are Better Days, Lucky Town, Local Hero. If I Should Fall Behind, that's a great track, that is, as well. There we go, there's the rest of them. My Beautiful Rewards at the bottom. Great songs. This is the inner sleeve here. Yeah, just fabulous, yeah. Right, okay, his next studio album is The Ghost of Tom Judd, and it's on We Are Vinyl again. And these are the track listings at the back of it. If you can see those, these are all done by Columbia, are recorded and mixed by Toby Scott. There we go. So I'm gonna pop that one open. Now I haven't bought these recently. Well, I've added a couple recently. That's why I've been out to show the collection now. As I said before, I've been collecting these over about 4 years. So this is the inside. There you go. the inside of the LP, both sides of the inner sleeve. So that's that one. So this is why this video is taking quite a long time. So I haven't said who's pressed them and where they've come from. Now the next one is the rising. So I should have really started off by saying when these were recorded and that. This is from 2002, this LP. So this feels like a double LP as well. So we'll flip that open. Okay, we'll start off with the track listings at the back. It's a bit scattered. So we've got 2 LPs in here. So let's open them up, see what's inside. There we go. So this is also on We Are Vinyl. So we're back to the thin stuff again, which is fine. It doesn't really affect the sound quality. I've got loads of thin LPs that sound really well, really good. So let's just have a look at LP inside there. Yep, that looks really good. So this is the rising going back in its case, in its sleeve. Right, okay, so his next LP is Devils and Dust. So this is also on We Are Vinyl. So let's, I haven't bothered taking these off, I'll do it later again now. So the track listings at the back, there we go. So what we'll do, we'll put these out. There's another, he does loads of double LPs. So there we go, so that's that one. That's all the track listings on that side. You can feel it, it's the thin vinyl again. There we go, very nice. Well, let's just have a look and see what one looks like. Yeah, that looks tip top. It's funny, it makes you wonder at these pressing plants when they're packing up LPs. And there's one that's got a funny haze over it, or it doesn't look particularly right, why it gets packed. just baffles me. You'd have thought that anything that's no good they would just toss to one side, but they don't. Right, so here's next one. Well, there is one in between here called Magic, which I don't have for some reason. And baffles me why I don't have it. I've been collecting all these phrases. Anyway, so this one is on 180 gram vinyl. These are the We Shall Overcome, the Seeger sessions, Bob Seeger. So this is Springsteen's interpretation of that. So we've got 13 traditional songs associated with legendary Pete Seeger. Oh, okay, so this is also on 180 gram. Let's pop this out. So this is a double LP again. So these are already in the sleeves again. You can feel that it's a lot more weight to it. So there you go. That's one side of the. Great. What I like about Bruce is all the band with him and that, the E Street Band a lot of time, and what drew me to his music as well was Clarence Clements, the saxophonist that he uses. He's now passed away, but he was a great, he's just fabulous. And I got a few DVDs, a couple of Blu-rays of concerts of his as well. So that's that one. We're gradually getting through these, it's taking a while. So the next LP is Working on a Dream. Now this is a fabulous LP as well. This is a double album. So Outlaw Pete, if you haven't heard that song, it's wicked. I love Outlaw Pete, and obviously Working on a Dream itself. And these are all the other track listings on here. And you've got a bonus track there, The Wrestler. Let's have a look at them. This is one that I've already owned and I've had it for a while, so we'll just show you the actual inner sleeves of it. They're always very colourful. So there we go, that's the first LP, side 1 and 2, and this is the second one. All of these need to be deep cleaned because I haven't cleaned any of these either. So there's Clarence Clements there. He's a very good saxophonist, or I should say was. So that one. So the next LP, I've got all of these, virtually all of them on CD, but I just wanted them on LP. So this is the Promise. This is also I think this is so we got one. This is 3 LPs in this set. So a lot of this is just stuff that's on other. It's like a compilation of stuff that's on the other LPs, and so we'll just open that up. Yeah, it's three LPs in here. There we go. So that's the first one there. He's looking very young there. There we go. Second one. A load of lightning on the front there. Track listings on the back. There you go. Right, okay. So let's put these ones away. Turn that around. So we need to get in there, and then we've just got some bonus ones to open up right at the end. Right, okay. So the next one is Wrecking Ball. So 11 new recordings featuring We Take Care of Our Own, Rocky Ground, and this is also on 108 audiophile vinyl or 180 gram vinyl. Also contains CD of the complete album. Now I like that because I can use that. I'm not really into downloads as such, although I can download them. Now I've got the PC and burn it onto a disc just to listen in the car. Right, so let's see. Another double album. There we go. So none of these are on the polyvinyl sleeves either. So that's one, that's the other. Let's just have a see what that one looks like. Oh, spotless. Very nice. Very nice. I think that's a hair on there somehow. Yes. So that's a hair on there. Right, okay. So that's that one. This is the second half of the album. There we go. Right, let's pop that one back in there. This is good because I wanted to open all these, but I thought I'd do a video on them at the same time. Yeah, and that's the track listings on the back of all of them. There we go. So let's put that one down there. Right, so the next one is High Hopes. The new album featuring High Hopes, Ghost of Tom Judd and Dream Baby Dream, with special guest Tom Morello. 180 gram vinyl plus the CD as well. Oops. Let's go up here and undo that there. There we go. So we've got the CD in here as well, which is there. There we go. That's the CD, which I didn't show the other CD in the other one, but so High Hopes. Let's check the track listings out at the back there. Track listings. Okay, so this album is from 2014. So this is the that looks fairly flat. I thought that was a bit bowed at the time, but this is there we go. That's one side of the inner sleeve, and the other side. Just check out the LP there. Bit dusty. So, but apart from that, it's okay. Right, so we'll put that one back in there, and the CD as well. So I shall sort all those out later. So now we're coming towards the end. Now all these have been very nice albums, really good albums, and then came along this. Western Stars. This just blew my mind, this album. I put it onto a cassette and I've been playing it in the studio non-stop. This came out in 2019, last year. I bought it on a CD just at the supermarket originally, put it onto a cassette and just non-stop played it. It's so good. It's got so many great tunes on it. So we've got some tunes called one of the great tracks on this is Sleepy Joe's Cafe. It's such a great track, and every one of these tracks is just fabulous. If you haven't heard this album, I get it, even if you just get it on a CD or you stream it. It's just brilliant. So let's pop this open. Another great track is There Goes My Miracle, Tucson Train, Hello Sunshine. There we go. This is a nice gatefold there, double LP. Whether it's on 180 gram, I don't know. Let's take it out. It's not. It's a thin one. So these are a lot of static on these. Again, you can hear it when you pop the lift out the in there. Try to get it out. The worst thing is when they're so static is trying to get it out without getting your fingers over it. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. There's no rubbish on there. So this is the fabulous new album, Letter to You. This is featuring the E Street Band. This is a limited edition grey vinyl, this one. So let's pop that open and just see what's going on in here. I ordered this one in, especially this grey vinyl, because I'm not sure whether he tends to just have the standard one in there. Right, okay, so let's just take that off. Right, okay. Oh, look at that. Loads of goodies in here, look. So these are the inner sleeves. That's like tracing paper, that's an interesting paper that's made from. So we've got a booklet there. There's Bruce on the front there. Oh, look, loads of memorabilia stuff in there. Look. Oh, that's excellent. That's like tracing paper, actually. That piece in there is like tracing paper as well. So this is going to be brilliant. I'll have a good old look at this later. There's the other sleeve there. So let's put those to one side. So there's the that's the inner of the gatefold. Bruce there with a load of snow coming down. There we go. Letter to You, Burning Train, Last Man Standing, Rainmaker, Ghosts. Yeah, this is going to be a fabulous LP as well. Like all of his stuff, I should say. But there we go. So this is on standard vinyl again, nothing special, but it's grey. Look, it's like a metallic grey, like a silver. So that looks very nice, actually. So we'll have a good play of that. It's marbleized almost. It's got like a marbleized textured look to it. And even inside the, if you look inside the sleeve there, you see, look, it's even got printing inside there. That's great. That is. Look at that. I'm gonna have a really good play with that later. See how we get on with that one. I haven't even heard this LP yet, so I've been saving this. I got this about three or 4 weeks ago, or when it first came out. I bought it straight away. So that's all these studio albums. Now I'm just going to show you a few other ones that I've got here that I've managed to pick up over time. So now this is utter rubbish. Obviously not Bruce, but the recording. This is done on a music thing called In Tempo, making music cool. It should be making music crap, because it's a very poor recording. Utter rubbish, but I'll keep it in my collection just to you know, the funny part about it is it's on standard vinyl. It comes in a polyvinyl sleeve for a rubbish record, for a rubbish recording, not a rubbish record. It's a very poor pressing, utter rubbish. It almost sounds like it's been recorded off an MP3 file, which it probably has been. So that's that one. So we'll I don't even like to associate that with Bruce, really, just because all of the rest of his LPs are generally, all the other stuff that I've had in the past has been good. So now this is also from a see, there you go, £39.99 this one was. This is live in Dublin with the session bands. Let's open that one up. Oh, this looks like it's on a double gatefold. There we go, look at that. So this is 3 LPs inside there, and you also get looks like a download code. There we go, there's a download code there which I'll probably use. Let's just have a look at one of the inner sleeves on this, because there we go. Very nice. Not a lot of static on that one. That's in very nice condition. Yeah, very nice that is. So that's that one. I've got another one here as well, which is very similar. I don't collect too many of these live albums, although I love live albums. I just find them so much better. So that's the other side there. This is the 3rd LP there. There we go. That's all nice as well. So let's pop that back in there. As I say, you can see how long this video's gone on for. That's why I haven't bothered saying about pressings and that. If anybody wants anything specific, they can always message me. Put your messages in below, and I'll have a look at them later. Right, so this is the next one, which is live in New York City. So that one was live in Dublin. This one's live in New York City. So let's open this one up. These are all on that We Are vinyl again as well. So this is the same thing again. Treble LP. There you go, look at that. It's got really nice photographs and that. I love these sort of LPs. Lots of information on there. Plain inner sleeves. That's stunning. That looks really good. Bits of information on the dead wax there, probably the pressing and that. Right, okay. So that's that one. I'll put this back in here. So loads of track listings on that one as well. These are all like what's on the studio LPs, but live versions of it. If I should fall behind at the bottom, that's a great LP. Right, the next one is I've got this on CD, and I bought this years and years ago. Three CDs, and it's the is Springsteen and the E Street Band live 1975 to 1985. There are all the track listings on the back of it. When this first came out, it was quite expensive, but I bought this recently. This one off of eBay, second hand. You get a booklet inside there. You can see it's not the best condition, but it's not too bad actually. Overall, it's in quite good nick. So lots of stuff inside there, track listings, and there we go. There's Clarence Clements there, the man himself on the sax. Bruce, there we go. Look, some really good stuff there. There you go. Right, okay, so this has got 5 LPs in here. So there we go, that's the first one. Well, they're not actually in order. Side 3, side 1, so there we go. There we go. Now, whereabouts is that? It looks like that's at the old Wembley or somewhere. I don't think it is, actually. No, it doesn't look like it, but there we go, look. So that's that. So I think we're coming to the end of this video now. So I just want to say thanks to my son Tom for recording this video. I hope you like this collection. I'm not the best at doing these type of videos, explaining myself and that, but I just like sharing all the music that I love with you all guys. We're all audiophiles and we're all interested, so all I've got to say now is I need to buy Magic. I haven't got it. For some reason it's not there, so that'll be on the list next. I've got another collection of another lady that I really like. I've got all her LPs. There's 2 that I don't have, so I shall share that collection in the future. Okay, so it's got to the end now, and I need to make a decision on what album I think is what I feel is the best. It's very difficult, actually. There's so many, and I would almost say I can't really choose. If I really got pushed, it's out of 2, and the reason I've picked this one is because it's the first one I bought of my own, and it's Darkness on the Edge of Town. I played this to death when I bought this. I didn't have many LPs at the time anyway, so I really played this to death. Badlands, Adam Raised the Cane, Something in the Night, Candy's Room, Racing in the Street, The Promised Land. I mean, this is probably the least well known LP probably of Bruce's. And then this came along last year, Western Stars. I played this to death as well. I love this LP. It's so good. You know, Hitchhiking, The Wayfarers, Tucson Train, Western Stars, Sleepy Joe's Cafe. This is a fabulous LP. But I'm going to stick with my first preference, and that is Darkness on the Edge of Town. Although this is very close, and the rest of the LPs are just fabulous as well. So yes, so this is my favourite Bruce LP. So that's that. So all I've got to say is thanks for watching another Tweaker Man video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to give me a like. Cheers, thanks for watching.